Hello YouTube, Spade here, and today I bring you a battle against Valen for the win. And he's a great battler, great narrator, and he's also pretty close to 500 subs. So check out his channel, the link will be in the description. So anyways, this is a underused to never used match, and it was a pretty close one, so let's get started. So he leads off with Moltres, I lead off with my Raikou, and lol at the names. So he has to overheat, which sucks, but I do have max HP, so I will survive that. And I set up my light screen, which is good. And on the switch I go for Reflect, as he switches into Toxicroak. So I just stay in and I go for Thunderbolt. And he goes for Sub, which kinda sucks, but now I'm thinking Sucker Punch or Focus Punch, so I switch into my Dusclops. And now he goes for Stone Edge, and it does like nothing. He doesn't get a crit. I break his Sub with a Nightshade. And now he goes for Sub again, trying to burn a turn of my dual screens. So I will have to Nightshade him again. And now he just goes for Sucker Punch, but since it's not even stab, it does like nothing thanks to my physical bulk and the Reflect. So I finish him off, and now he goes into Alakazam, and I'm thinking Trick. So I switch into my Drug Trio, but bad, he goes for Psychic. But thanks to Light Screen, which wore off just now, I survive it, and I trap and kill. And oh yeah, Drug Trio is so cheap. So now he goes into Moltres, and I just stay in and try to get some damage on it. And he locks himself into Air Slash. So I go into Raikou, hoping to T-Bolt, but he gets the flinch. And another Air Slash will finish my Raikou off, so that sucks. So I go into my Dusclops again, I Toxic, cause if he keeps getting those flinches, I'm screwed. So he Air Slashes, and I manage to get a Pain Split off, so I buy myself another turn, which is good. But now I get flinched again, which sucks, but thankfully the Moltres goes down next turn, so we will have a double down. And now he goes into Donphan as I go into my Medicham. I go for Psycho Card. I was hoping for a crit, I don't get it. He goes for EQ, it does quite a lot. So now I switch into my physical wall, which is a Leafeon, and now he gets a crit, but that was like pathetic. It did like nothing. And now I go for Toxic, as he sets up his rocks, which is okay. I really don't mind those stealth rocks. And now he switches, he goes into Slowking, as I just go for the safe Wish. And I hit it with Leaf Blade, and it does way over half, and he has the Ice Beam, so that kinda sucks. But since he's really bulky, I managed to survive it, and I get my wish. And here I just made a misclick. I was going to Leaf Blade him again, but I clicked the wrong move. I just went for a wish. But it didn't matter, cause he didn't get a crit here or a freeze, which is good. So I finished the Slowking with a Leaf Blade, and now I get my wish, and after the leftovers I am back to full health, so that's really good. He goes into Taurus, he goes for Double Edge, and it does quite a lot. I'm thinking this is Choice Banded, so I just go for Toxic. And I know I can survive one more Double Edge and get a Leaf Blade off, so that's what I'm going to do, but I get critted, so that sucks. So now I go into my Pants again, and lol, I have 69 HP after the Stealth Rocks. I went for a Bullet Punch, cause this is Choice Bad. But he switches in Donphan, so now I switch into my last, which is Ludicolo, who is just like my gay Venusaur, and I take the EQ really nicely, and I just set up a Sub, cause I think he's not gonna be able to break it, but he gets the max damage and breaks it anyway. And now I just go for lead seed, but I miss, which is like wow. So he EQs me again. And after turn effects. And now he decides to switch into Taurus again. And I just set up my sub. And I'm just going to play it safe cause my lead seed already missed. So I went for protect as he goes for 10 headbutt. So the toxic is racking up. He breaks my sub. I go for lead seed, but I miss again, which is like wow. So I just protect again, and toxic will take care of the Taurus. So now he's down to his last, which is a Donphan, and I'm just going to stall it out a bit. I go for lead seed, he goes for EQ, but that is not going to KO me. I survive with 18 hit points, so that's perfect. But the lead seed and the toxic is not able to take down the Donphan, so I will have to be gay and protect for the win. So that was a good game, Valen. Check out his channel. And question of the day: what are your thoughts about the new upcoming Pokemon games, Black and White, so far? You know, there's some new pictures released a while ago, and the game looks a bit more 3D, which is not really surprising. And there were some skyscrapers and even cars in the game, which looks pretty cool, I guess. And there was even a picture of the battle screen. I don't know if the picture was taken in the beginning of the match, because there weren't any health bars or any windows in there. So I don't know if they're gonna move everything to the second DS screen. But maybe it was just the beginning of the match, because I really hope that they won't be changing the battle system too much. So anyways, what are your thoughts about the new game so far? Leave a comment below, and thanks for watching. I will see you guys next time. Spade is out. Peace.